spent $100 on that.
What?
That pencil.
Why?
You could have just used your finger for that.
No, because you see what happens when I use my finger? Well, that
Oh wow, your pencil almost broke.
Where's the wheel? Oh, there it is.
The wheel of time.
The wheel of time. How are we supposed to capture the wheel? Like,
I guess, just believe us. There's a wheel.
alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be celebrating our 200 subscribe count subscribers. It's been a long time coming. I still remember when we were at 15 subscribers and we were like freaking out, and now it's come to, well, currently as of making this video we're at 229 subscribers. So we've already surpassed it, but you know, we're just reaching to go on the next level. But in today's video, we cooked up something for you. This is something we've been talking about. We were going to do a mimosa talk with orange juice and champagne, but we decided to change it up a bit and throw in some Japanese snacks here.
Some that my friend Amber got me for Christmas.
Yeah, so we got some Japanese snacks there. I got this Jose his sake for the holidays, but we're going to probably drink it all today. I do not taste this. If you're gonna taste this, add some lemon to it. Don't drink it straight because it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be compared to the red one, which we had a while back. I think it was your birthday.
Yeah, it was also my birthday.
Yeah. And then orange juice and some grenadine, because Jose likes grenadine sometimes in this drink, and I do too. But all the added sugar. But without further ado, what we have here is a wheel, and it contains 52 different topics. I went on Instagram and. Some people responded. Well, we're gonna move these drinks to the side, and we are going to.
We need a coaster.
I don't know. Just a word of advice: if you're gonna be drinking, be of age and drink responsibly. Okay, we're of age, so. But anyways, drinks are on the side for now. So we're gonna start off with. What we have here is we have this magical Apple Pencil, and we're gonna touch the screen, and it does have a wheel, and it's got 52 topics, but we're only going to answer 25. So whatever it lands on, just trust us. There's no other way we can show you unless I show it on the screen, which I probably will do, but we'll see how we're going to do this. But without further ado, let's get off to the first subject. So let me spin the wheel. Ooh, I like the noise.
And the first topic is...
Oh, your favorite one that you were talking about.
Movies growing up.
Yeah.
One movie that we saw constantly growing up was Ninja Turtles. Anytime that thing was on, we sat down, we watched it.
Yeah, but remember when we saw the Ninja Turtles at one time at the movie theater?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I know.
There was a thunderstorm or something.
The third live-action Ninja Turtle movie. I don't know, like 5.
But we went to go see the movie. We're excited about it. Maybe it was a sign because we all know how the third one came about. So
I loved it as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, like,
I used to have all the toys.
Man.
So and I still have
the Samurai Ninja Turtles.
I still have them in my Wienerville bag, which we probably will do something like that maybe on the next.
Yeah, because you just brought it up, and people are going to say, "What the f is that?" And we're going to have to explain.
We'll talk about the Wienerville bag.
It was a show. First of all, it was a show on Nickelodeon. It was random as hell, and I loved it.
Stickly, if you remember him, that's where he derived from.
So. He's still alive.
Next up, we got
is
APW. Well, actually, Jose has not gone to APW show.
I don't know, so I have no memories or anything.
He hasn't gone to Amazing Pro Wrestling.
So we'll leave this to Freddie.
So yeah, Amazing Pro Wrestling. I really didn't know about them until one of the wrestlers messaged me. Zach Zuko sucks. But anyways, yeah, he messaged me about going to the show. I wanted to go to a show. I had nothing to do. I think he had to work, but I just wanted to just go to a show. Found out Laredo was only an hour and 30 minutes away from me, so I was like, you know what, let me go. I went to Amazing Mania 4, did the highlight video on that, and ever since then I've been going to their show monthly. They have every Wednesday they have a Wednesday Night Riot, but I try to make their shows at least once a month. So, one of these days he'll come to them. But
Hopefully.
APW has some like hardcore matches. Also have regular matches. VSR Arena, Dill Dempsey's there every time I go to APW. Dill Dempsey always greets me with open arms, and he gives us a shout out and everything. So pretty cool. So that's all I'm gonna say about APW, because Jose doesn't have really much to say.
One thing I will say about APW is I love it when the shows are close to where we live, because I just hate sitting in a vehicle.
Imagine driving to Houston. Ooh.
That's why we don't go.
We got. Oh, okay.
Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara is the next topic. Woo!
Why don't we talk about that? You can go first. Go ahead.
I'll go first. AEW. Before, I guess I noticed him in AEW, and I knew there's something like cool about him and everything. Before we even went to the GCWA shows, we didn't even know he was a part. Well, I didn't know he was a part of that. So it would have been cooler if we started this journey earlier, and we could have met Thunder Rosa. We could have met Sammy Guevara. We could have saw Cody Rhodes
that
live
would
on
have
that.
been amazing.
Yep, and imagine the content we could have got with him in the indie scene. So, but I still like the way he carries himself. He's going to be a main event star. I've always liked him. I got his toy. Jose is a big fan of Sammy Guevara, so I mean we're both big fans. So
he says himself, like, he was a little guy that everyone said he wouldn't make it in wrestling. So it's like, hey, if he made it, maybe you can too.
Hey, and didn't him and Cody start? Didn't they start the first match of AEW?
Yeah.
The first AEW show. So
we can't beat Cody for the life of him.
Now about the recent drama, I don't know about any of that, but with that aside, I think Sammy Guevara still has a lot to prove. And everything. So yeah, it should be interesting where his career goes, and maybe he'll come back home and do a show for us, or next to us, or close to us. So yeah, so Jose, go ahead and give the spin with the Apple Pencil. Next up, we got
try us
snack. Okay, I don't know.
Oh man,
I think we should just pick one snack and go half or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not like try a snack each. Pick something, I don't know what.
That's the ramen, I could feel it.
Well, we can't cook the ramen. What is that? It's like cheese. I don't know what that.
White roller?
I don't know.
Tata?
I don't know what that is.
Well, break that in half.
What is it? Is it like a...
It's alright, pretty good.
Oh, I like it. It's like a cookie.
Kind of
Like a butter cookie with like frosting. Okay, don't eat the whole bag.
Was this coconut? Because I'm allergic to coconut.
Oh. No, it's like more like butter.
No, I'm not allergic to coconut, but that was from the next storyline.
Favorite indie
wrestler.
Okay.
Well, let's not pick the same person.
Oh,
So you go first.
Well, I already know who.
Huh? The guy who pays you millions of dollars?
I actually like working with him, but
He's actually a pretty nice dude.
aside from him.
So, you're not gonna... Because I'll go with my pick, because I didn't want to pick the same. So I know instantly who popped in my head.
Who?
Izzy.
Okay.
Izzy James. Fucking love Izzy James. He's pretty cool dude. I would hang out with Izzy James.
I liked him. Crowley for me, I guess. Jose did the spoiler. I know he's been injured and all, but just big things are coming up.
Oh man, I can't wait for Izzy and Crowley to actually just go one-on-one. Like,
I would like to see him as a tag team or go one-on-one.
Because they want to go one, but book it.
somebody, TWL, BOW, book it. But Crowley for me, because I mean he needs to know. If you know me and you know us, we know the history with Alexander Crowley and us and Wrestling Tacos and everyone. Pretty cool guy, awesome, talented. Always has a lot of ideas, and he gives me a bunch of ideas, and I do some of his videos, and we see it come to fruition. And so far, we're on good terms and everything. So, as a wrestler, he's great. He's awesome. So is Kristen Lilith as well too. She's pretty cool. We might work on something with her coming up soon as well too. But mean, we'll see. Izzy James, he's one of my favorites too. When he comes out of that entrance, he's always hyped up and everything. Like he's just like
he listens to the same music as me, and like we get a different lifetime. We've probably been best friends.
Yeah. So yeah, Izzy. I remember seeing him the first, and he kind of reminded me of CM Punk, just a little bit, not a lot.
That rebel.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, Izzy, and I would like to see Izzy versus Crowley, and there was talk about maybe it happening soon, if anything. So we're on our 6th result. So we're gonna do 25. We're on number 6.
Favorite video game.
Favorite video games. Okay.
Well, for the past 5 years, me and some actually pretty cool people I've met online, I've been playing Overwatch. It's a fun team-based game. Play it almost every night. But other than that, I also really love the Halo series. I get into the lore and all that. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be taking all this.
Go ahead.
Another one of my favorite franchises that is overdue for a video game is the Legacy of Kain series. Love Raziel and Kain. Good storyline, and just the way they speak, the lines, really good.
Are they all like third-person shooters and stuff that you like? Is that like your favorite genre? Like third-person shooters or first-person shooters?
Something you want to put?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't. Genre doesn't really matter for me. It's gameplay.
Yeah. For me, it's more RPGs. It's always been like that since the Nintendo days and everything. The Final Fantasies. Recently, it's been Ori. You got the Metroidvania games as well too. Metroid.
Metroidvania.
So, Mega Man. I mean,
he's stuck on the moon.
I'll never stop with my video games, but it's mostly a lot of the games I grew up with when I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. I don't really play, like, I have the new console, like I have the Xbox One S, but I'm hardly on that thing. I do play it once in a while. When I do, I play Mortal Kombat 11, I play Ori, Final Fantasy 15, even though it came out like a while back. But yeah, and then recently with Switch, just Metroid, and then I guess Skyward Sword HD. So just a bunch of RPG games and role-playing action games for me. So see how different we are, kind of ish.
Favorite places to visit.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what some places you'd like to go to, Freddie.
Does it mean like favorite places to visit, like places you want to visit, or
I don't know how to put it down.
What was on the suggestion?
I guess places that we like to go to. San Antonio. I mean, it's always nice. Yep. Wish we could just have a day to look around. Just might find something nice.
Yeah.
Don't go there that often.
I like San Antonio. I don't like driving in San Antonio, but I like San Antonio. Laredo, I like to go to all the time because the VSR Arena is like not deep in the heart of Laredo. It's just like on the side of Laredo, so you don't go all the way into Laredo. So that's pretty cool. I would like to go to other shows. I'd like to go to Houston, but 4-hour drive. We had a chance to go to Loco, maybe like a couple. What was it, last month or something?
Yeah,
but that didn't.
We had to work,
and we didn't want to drive and then come back and have to work the next morning. So. Even though we got offered a hotel and everything, whatnot. So,
and they were gonna pay for it. All right.
But yeah, I guess I don't know what that question meant. But yeah, our favorite, I guess San Antonio for both of us, and side of Laredo for me. So kind of like going to the Valley too, but I like to explore more of that. Number 8. What do we got? Our next show.
Our next show, Freddie.
TWL, and that's supposed to. Whew, that's going to be a banger because it's going to we have TJP. Who else do we have? Look up Crowley, of course.
There's that big four-man battle sort of with
Dante Leon,
ASF,
TJP,
and Chandler.
Yeah, and Chandler Hopkins.
Cause we haven't seen Chandler Hopkins in a hot minute, man.
It's been we haven't seen
the last time I seen Chandler. Lance Archer was killing him.
Oh. The last time I saw him was when him and Maddie were supposed to go one-on-one.
Yeah!
And that never came to see.
I'm still waiting for that to happen.
So,
he's going to be the new women's PPW champion. Chandler 2 belts.
But yeah, our next show is TWA in the Valley, and it's gonna be a pretty good show. So
Can't wait.
this is gonna be number 9.
Number 9.
Be branded outlaw
Bow. Okay, so my favorite kind of bow is a hunting bow. Joking, it's bowling, it's like D&D.
Well, I like the golden.
I like the short range bow because of my characters are always. Anyways, next thing.
So the golden arrow. Okay. Be branded outlaw wrestling. I think we have.
We've only been to 2 shows.
Yeah, and then we have a third one coming up in January. First show was pretty cool. We didn't know a lot of wrestlers during the first show, which was Funny Business. I think we just knew Crowley, Royal Texas. That's when Royal Texas. Yeah, when they won the belts. We have first BLW show wasn't too bad. It was outdoors. The only thing I like about outdoors is when you're trying to get video, it gets real dark out, and just the lighting was terrible. I was gonna do some killer edits with the Royal Taxation when they won their championship belts, but the lighting was just too dark. You couldn't see anything. It was all grain, and I was just like, man, like I wish.
And that is the show where it happened. It got stuck in my head. David Kidd's theme song.
And his whatever he does with her.
I'm just a kid.
Hey, you're gonna get copyrighted for the song.
No, I'm not. You are.
Funny David Kidd story. Remember when we were singing his song? I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
And then like 2 seconds later, he was following us on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think we were going to.
He was like, someone's singing the song. And Simple Plan's like, someone's using our song.
Yeah, so that was just a funny story. Going back to Deep BOW. All right, next up is result number 10.
Number 10.
Random topic.
Random topic.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Oh man. Wow. We were really running out of ideas, huh?
We go on to the next one.
Yeah,
let's go to the next one.
The topic is we're gonna skip this topic.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Try
a snack.
What do we got outside? Something we don't have to cook. Something small. I don't want to open things. What's that green one?
It's a Kit Kat.
Oh, okay, it's a Kit Kat. Should we be mixing chocolate and alcohol and everything all together?
We'll be fine.
Okay. Green?
Oh my god. Oh, like
it's a green Kit Kat bar. Like, literally green. Why is it green though? Or is it just Kit Kat? We don't even taste it.
yeah, I can't even taste anything.
I think it's just the food coloring, it's green. Maybe it's a holiday one.
I mean, it's a certain kind of thing.
Well, it has a strange aftertaste. It has like a strange aftertaste. It's not Americanish.
Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Speaking of good job, go ahead and like this video. Okay, so Jose chose. Oh no!
Drink up.
Drink up. Might as well just finish these.
Yeah.
And then we'll open up a new batch. Give me another! Like Thor, remember? Yeah, give me another. So we did drink up. We got a new drink. We finished the last one, so yeah. Jose, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're okay.
I'm okay. Look, I don't need you and him telling me if I'm okay.
You see what I'm talking about?
We have fun here.
You can't use that.
They don't own it. They don't have t-shirts.
Shh. Okay, anyways. There we go. Okay.
So, you misspelled her
I
name.
did misspell her name. I just know. But I think it fixed it on the...
Yeah.
It auto-corrected, but we chose Roxy.
No, I did not pick this. I was here and he said, I put Roxy on there.
First ROH Women's Champion and possibly last. Roxy though.
Oh my, she's like, what, 20?
Yeah, she's...
And she has how many titles?
Yeah,
she's an amazing athlete.
I remember...
A goddess of wrestling. The prodigy of...
I remember when I first posted the Roxy versus Maddie video. I think that's our video that skyrocketed like to crazy. It was Roxy and Maddie. We had like all these views and I'm like, what the heck? Like, this video. Before that, our most video was the video of Sting. I remember when he did his debut, and I had 400 views, and then Maddie, I posted Maddie versus Roxy around that time from, I think it was GCWA or PPW, one of those two, and that video just this took off like crazy, and actually all our female highlight videos take off like crazy. So
I wonder why. Ready?
I don't know. I think that I know our fans is 90% males, and we have 10% females, according to our analytics. We do have women that watch our channel.
Do we actually have women who watch our channel?
Mm-hmm.
Hit me up.
All right.
I'm trying to find love. My turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Looking for love in
all the wrong.
How do you know that song?
Because I too am a child of the 90s.
Okay. Ramen. No ramen, not trying to snack.
I don't know what it looks like. I would like to try this.
Oh, what's that? Sapporo Ichiban.
It came with the snacks.
Ninja Ramen.
Free shout out to Ninja Ramen.
Yeah.
Hook us up.
When we went to after hours, we were gonna go. It was closed, and then we went to. How did we end up in Corpus again? Was it a GCWA show? Yeah, we went to.
It was.
I think it was the last one, which was the one where Ben won.
It was the no gimmicks.
There you go, no gimmicks needed. Before we went early, so we had to try the Ninja Ramen place, and it was pretty good. It satisfied me.
I can't wait to go again.
I definitely would go again. Try something different, but yeah, I didn't think it was gonna fill me up, but.
Oh yeah, that fills you up. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do.
Actually, I don't know nothing about you that know anything of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I learned Yu-Gi-Oh from my friend.
I learned Yu-Gi-Oh from the anime.
I didn't even know you watched it.
I watched it when it first aired on
Fox
WB. It was on WB, Kids WB. Back then, in the early 2000s, WB had a kids TV block every morning, and I watched it.
I bought the cards before I actually watched the anime, so a friend got me into it. I bought like $500 worth of cards like in 1 month.
I too bought the cards, but I never played it.
I sold them all though. I think 3 months ago I sold them all. I just kept some of the rare ones, but other than that, I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So except from the last Wrestling Tacos that we did, we signed the cards and everything. What the heck? Really? You don't? What the? What are you looking for?
The card that we got from the Uwu.
Okay.
I always keep it near with me because it's like if I have this card, Russell Tacos is there with me.
You mean Andy, right?
And R.I.P. Andy.
All right, we're on 17, so we're almost done here.
WCW
World
Championship Wrestling.
World Wrestling Championship.
WWC.
Back in the 90s, I was more of a WCW guy than I was a WWE guy. So, fan of the NWO, fan of the Sting.
It's okay to be wrong.
And everything. So, but the downfall was just terrible. All these gimmicks came out of nowhere.
Downfall, Vince Russo?
Mm-hmm. Well, they say it was him, and then they had money issues, and then Time Warner.
Yeah, Time Warner's like,
like
it's over.
They didn't want to support.
Hogan's gone, no one.
And then Eric Bischoff was supposed to buy WCW, but that never happened. So, because they decided to make an offer to WWE cheaper than what Eric Bischoff was offering, but then again, Eric Bischoff didn't want it if they didn't have a TV deal, so he probably just let it go. So. All right.
Did you ever hear what Vince McMahon said about hiring Eric Bischoff?
Nope.
His favorite thing about hiring Eric Bischoff is that he gets to fire him.
Okay. On result number 18. Oh, us.
JF Elite V.
Yeah, they changed for us. What about us?
What about us? We're just a couple of kids from a small town in Texas trying to get a piece of the big dream.
JF Levy, you know who we are.
We enjoy what we do.
And expect some new things coming up in the future, especially in 2022. So, That's all I gotta say about that for now. So then spin the wheel. We're on number 19, so we're about done. Oh. I might as well just drink the whole thing.
Yeah,
Drink up means drink the whole glass. I mean, it's not bad. It's not as bad as when you drink it by itself.
Yeah, oh my god, no, I will never drink this by itself.
We have a refill, and I guess I might as well just. Yeah. Okay, you're not spinning no more. Do we have any more drink ups left?
I don't think so. I don't see any.
Favorite pro
wrestler.
Mine's gonna have to be Sting, of course. I've always liked him. I like his dark character. I even liked him during the whole when he was a California surfer or whatever he was supposed to be. But once he became like the Crow Sting, that even caught my attention. And when I was in high school, I used to have long hair and everything, mimicked by him. And I like the Crow too, so it's always been Sting. Of course, there's new generations that are going up. Currently, of course, for me, it's always like a darker character. So right now, currently, Sting's like forever my favorite wrestler. But then we have Darby Allin. There's Sammy Guevara. As far as WWE, well, I guess Bray Wyatt doesn't count. The Undertaker.
Oh yeah, that's one of the legends.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
as well, too. When
yeah.
I grew up, your mom got me like deep in the heart of Stone Cold.
Yeah, I have a few, like CM Punk was one of my favorites.
I didn't think about him.
Yeah, Kenny Omega, because of Kenny Omega, I started to like wrestling and watch it again. Darby is really good. Sammy.
You got any WWE guys? Oh, I guess it's
Oh, I haven't watched WWE in a long time, but like back then, Stone Cold, of course, The Rock, Undertaker. I used to be like afraid of the Undertaker when I was a little kid. It was all dark. The Brood.
Oh yeah,
Edge.
the Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys.
There's so many. There's just so many. Like it's crazy. Like we can go take this another first step and talk about our favorite tag team, but we're not. We're gonna just cut to the chase and just say our favorite pro wrestlers. All right. We're on result number 21, so we got 4 more after this.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I saw that drink up. It hid from us.
No, actually it's AEW. A drink up was so close, and we would have to finish these bad
I was
boys.
about to just go. I'm going home.
But yeah,
AEW. Whew. Bro, one of my favorite AEWs was probably the first one we ever did.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah, that was an amazing show.
That was an unplanned. Because it was funny because it was my mom's birthday, so we're celebrating her birthday, and then the second half at 7 we came here and we watched Double or Nothing, and then we just made a video out of it. And if you go back and see the video, it's like Jose sitting on a trash can.
See on that trash can right there.
And I'm like, I think I'm sitting. I don't even know if I have this chair yet. I think I have that chair.
Yeah, you don't have that chair.
So it was just like, but I got a lot of people saying that the edits were cool. I did that like in 24 hours. I think it was a funny and cool video. If you go back to our channel, it was like I think our second or third video. I don't know, but
cowboy poop.
That was just a complete random video, and like
it was fun.
It was
a fun time.
Yeah, it was cringy but fun, but yeah.
I somehow managed to make this about us.
Yeah, I know, of course. And it's supposed to be AEW. AEW's come a long way, so, you know, I think they're up to, 2 years almost?
Yeah, this is their second year.
Okay, so yeah, and it seems like they're doing great, so.
Bringing a lot of wrestlers.
I know, I think their talent pool is getting, like, way too filled, though.
Well, I mean, like, people we've never heard of.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
Like, that's getting their names out there.
Alright.
I believe it is your turn. Women of Indy. Women of Indiana.
Alright, when I think of the women of the Indies, there's, of course, well, Maddie is a little bit of both, I guess. Maddie, Roxy, Jasmine Allure. We got Alejandra Leon, Hyatt. Who else is there?
Vert Vixen.
Vert Vixen, of course, you think Vert Vixen. Miss Michelle, Key Vice. Promise Braxton or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
With the sage.
Yeah.
There's Rochelle Chanel, or what's her name?
Oh yeah, Rochelle Chanel.
Chanel, she was pretty cool to watch too, but every woman's pretty much...
Rob Van Dam's wife.
Oh, Katie Forbes,
yeah.
or her video on our
Yeah.
on our YouTube is freaking high up there too. I know.
I thought it was a family show we went to. Camera equipment. This one's for you, Freddie, because I don't know anything about
Okay,
camera.
let me just.
I'm not trusted equipment.
Up to the last 2 shows, I've been using my new mirrorless camera, which I'm actually filming on this. But before then, I used to use my SX730HS, which I'm probably going to sell soon. So if you guys are looking for a camera, it's a pretty good camera. It's just that I upgraded to this new mirrorless camera, and I like the lighting. Everything's more clear, everything like that. So yeah, that's about it with camera equipment. I don't want to get too far detailed in it because I don't want to confuse you guys. But favorite camera company is Canon so far. I know there's people that use the Sony's and everything, but I've just always been a Canon guy my whole life and everything. So, but yeah, we use Canons because I do the filming. So I guess we choose what we choose. If it was you, you'd probably be using like.
I'll probably use anything that you use.
So, not GoPros or anything like that. Just stick with Canon. So, yeah, and then one more after this one. We got. Oh no!
Oh, no! Keep going!
Oh,
Damn it! I thought they were all gone.
we'll go halfway. Let's not do all the way.
No, I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna go.
You gonna go the whole way?
I'm gonna.
We got drink up, so we gotta finish these. Was this our 4th one? I don't even know. I lost count.
I should have ate before I came here.
Guys, make sure if you're liking this to subscribe because we're killing ourselves here. Or we're having a good time, but I mean, we still have one more question, but that drink up had to come up before the last question.
Yeah. I was like looking for that drink up, like where is it?
If that's the last one, though, I don't think there's any more. So unless one's gonna pop up. But.
No, okay, there.
Okay, so.
No, because we only got what one more.
We got one left. Okay, so now we're the last one. Jose, go ahead and choose.
Drink up.
Oh no, it's better. Oh.
WWE.
The last subject that we got is WWE. Actually, I haven't watched their product in a long time.
Same here.
So I can't really. I know they fired I don't know how many
Oh
superstars this year. So.
Well, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite matches that I've seen over time. The TLC match.
Of course.
With like Edge, Christian, and the Dudley Boys.
They had several of those. Though.
Yeah, but the first one was amazing. Like, just bodies being thrown everywhere.
That was crazy.
Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania. When like The Rock has the camera, and he's like going to the fans, like just showing the fans. Then you see Stone Cold gets up, sticks in the finger, gives him the stunner. Like, oh
wow!
I love that.
You're way going deep into
Dude, yeah. Oh my. King of the Ring.
Oh, I didn't like
when we saw blurry because of how the pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
When
the illegal channels.
Undertaker threw Mankind off the cage.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We heard it, but we didn't see it.
He's dead.
So.
Oh, that's it. He's dead.
Yeah, WWE. Lots of favorite matches there. A lot. Of course, like he was saying, that involving the Hardy Boys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian were my favorite tag team for a while, especially when the Gangrel was in the mix.
Brood.
And then they did the new Brood, and that was pretty cool as well too. Like I was really into the dark stuff, so I like that. And then one thing that I remember from WWE is when I think Undertaker sacrificed the Big Boss Man on that big cross, or whatever, and he tied him up to the cross.
Yeah, he tied him.
Yeah, and he hung him up and everything like that. And I was like back then, the Undertaker used to do like all these rituals on television.
I remember
all these sacrifices.
Like he cut his hand and he poured into the shells.
Yeah,
someone drank it.
He used to do all that, and then once everything turned PG and everything.
And then he was gone, and then he came back, and his music was, "I am an American badass."
I think that was a terrible gimmick. Some people liked it. I think Vince McMahon wanted him to do that to.
I'm still down with the devil.
To explore.
Don't talk like that, please.
To explore his because he's a real biker and everything. So they wanted him to be the American badass, and then of course that went for a while, and then they brought him back as the Undertaker, and then what happened with Brock Lesnar, and that's about it. So, but I heard he's coming back, but I just don't know for what. I think he's gonna be a host at WrestleMania this or next year, so I'm not too sure, but I think that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's gonna cover all 25 topics. There was some stuff that we didn't get to do, just to name a few.
A weird thing that we put an odd number.
Yeah. We had like royal taxation on here. We had Vince McMahon. We had our first live show. We had a bunch of different things. We had like, I think 52 items, and we only picked 25. So if you guys want to see something like this in the future, probably do a different style. Maybe I'll show the wheel. I just don't know how I'm going to do that. But if you guys want to see more stuff like this, just subscribe, like this content, and let us know that you liked it, and we'll keep doing this. This is a fun thing we like to do. I don't know about the drinking, but it was just fun answering these questions. We could probably go on forever, but it's probably like a long video already that I have to edit. So, but again, thank you again for 200 subscribers. I really hope you enjoyed this video. You get to see us have fun, drink, whatnot, just chill, be ourselves as like we always are. And yeah, you got any last words or something?
No, I'm good.
He's ready to get off camera so you can have like 3 more drinks by himself. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate all the love, support, and everything, and we'll see you in the next video. We are out.
Happy New Year!
The end. Okay.